Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We haven't done this in a while. I've been doing a lot of custom work, a lot of painting, 3D printing, and all that, but it's been a while since we've gotten some new figures in. And before we get started, just got one thing to say. Jamal Murray, baby. Jamal Murray. All right, let's get into it. All right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome into another edition of Kenzo's Creations unboxing of some fun toys. I did receive my Big Bad Toy Store order of the 3 Cartoon Collection figures, and let's get started with. Gotta get started with Frosta, right? I mean, the other ones are cool. Granted, yes, and I'm really excited about doing that, getting that Skeletor opened up. But we have to start with Frosta. Frosta's one of the best Princess of Power characters out there, and she just, she has a thing for He-Man, and it did kind of. He had his chance, man. He blew it. Because what was it? Sweet Pea came to town, and he ruined it, and I'm really hoping to find a scowl face of a female that I can use as maybe doing like the Frosta look, like when she's crossing her arms and she's all upset because He-Man's trying to give Sweet Pea a hug, and she's just like, she's all jealous and everything. So anyway, so this is a Princess of Power Cartoon Collection as seen on Black Snow, as it shows on the back artwork here. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s She-Ra Princess of Power animated series. You can attach blast effects according to the back end and twist into powerful battle positions. Also, you do have the other 2 that are in this collection, which I will open after this, the Skeletor and the Buzz-Off. So I think that's all we got. Ice Empress of Etheria. Let's get going. I'll meet you on the other side. We'll get this thing opened up. All right, we have got Frosta taken out of the packaging, and she looks freaking awesome. Absolutely a fantastic looking figure for the Princess of Power line. Power line. And yeah, so first things first, the head sculpt, or the portrait as they call it, looks amazing. It is absolutely a very nice looking portrait. Like I said, I think I said in the intro, I really do want to get a 3D printed scowl face that, with her arms crossed when she was angry with He-Man for going after Sweet Pea, So anyway, so we've got, what a cool look. You've got her boots go all the way up, so the design goes all the way up the leg, and underneath we've got that. Is that line on both sides or just one? So maybe that's an error. Maybe we got a problem here, right there on this line there. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. It does look like the other side does not have that. So if it is supposed to be there, it's only on one side. But it doesn't look like it's supposed to. But you've got the blouse. The top piece looks really nice. You've got your little crystal on the top. And then you've got your non-soft good cape. But otherwise, you've got your 2 little twisty, magical frosted, I guess you would go in this way, right? Of course, I'm looking through my camera. Let's just do it this way. We'll just twist it on, and there we go. So we've got her little ice feature. And this one is coming with the Vengeance mini comic with, that's really cool. So you've got kind of that, I guess it would be kind of like more of a Skeletor in disguise, right? So Ooh, look at this. You've got, actually, no, this is going to be Demo Man, right? Okay. So you've got Demo Man. But, I mean, I'm not going to read through it, but you've got the Mantisaur in there. You've got Cowl. You've got Orko in the gang. I mean, yeah, just a really, I mean, I really am liking the artwork better on this one. Absolutely liking the artwork better on this one. So definitely, like I said, I won't read through it. I will just let you guys, whoever's getting this, that wants to read it, I'm not going to, you know, spoil anything for you. But yeah, so Josh Sky, I believe, is the writer of that. And then we've got our little paper showing what is removable. And that be it. Okay, so not much else comes with the Frosta. Just going to be those two extra little ice features. And this piece, of course, does come off. It is that soft plastic cape, but it looks nice. It does have that little design there, a little darker on top. Has the little waves on there. And then, of course, I think this is going to be in keeping with, yeah, in keeping with the Tila and the She-Ra, all of the tops. Everything is removable. Because once you take that off, then you can take this off. And it's literally just like the Tila. Same color and everything. So, we'll just go ahead and put that back. There is the connector on the inside, which will, of course, give her that nice little mini, kind of smaller skirt. And, yeah. It's, you know, it's Frosta, and you're looking at your standard Cartoon Collection articulation. Nothing extravagant, nothing crazy, but I kind of, you know, I feel that this line is not really about that. You know, it's going to be more about the nostalgia and about the cartoon. So, you know, there's not going to be a huge, I don't think anybody's going to really care about, because the articulation is kind of standard issue. It's the same that all the Cartoon Collection has. And like I said, the buck is pretty much the same as the Tila on the torso. And then the bottom, you do have, the boots are painted. And so, I mean, you're basically looking at the same buck all the way around. And then you've got just that skirt below, which is definitely the difference there. So the Catra has a skirt like this as well, but it's cut a little bit differently. So, but anyway, all right. So we've got our first figure down. Same as always, take a couple pictures. But yep, here is your Frosta. She is definitely one of my favorites of the Cartoon Collection. Absolutely, no doubt about it. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. All right, I'm breaking myself into the middle of this just to say yes, she stands pretty good. I didn't really kind of go over that, but even though she's got the heels there on the boots, they are a thicker heel, so it's definitely not very hard to keep her standing up. But yeah, so, and then I fall, right? And then she falls. No, there we go. So